So do we want Kaguya or Kagura or Kagerou?
Does it really matter at this point?
Well, to be honest, I personally like the attendant more than the actual dude, but I haven't seen anything of the actual dude.
Do we want hot elk or asshole elk?
I think asshole elk is more entertaining.
Tsundere elk?
Yeah, let's do this one. Kana picked.
Tsundere elk. Not to be confused with Elko-chan Disney.
Elko-chan Disney. Okay. You have no sense of humor, miss.
Oh.
But even though he said he would hold a banquet with a gentleman of the night who was several cuts above me and used to taking care of women, wouldn't they just play with someone like me? Just then, an image popped up in the back of my mind. It was that boy called Kagerou. If I choose that young boy, he must be close to my age. I'm sure that I could at least talk to him without flinching. Couldn't I? I'd like to choose the person called Kagerou.
Kagerou, huh? But are you really choosing Kagerou?
Arohan-san's eyes shine strangely.
Well, it will be fine this time. Hey, the trainee over there. Bring Kagerou and Kagura here.
Called by Iroha-san, Kagerou-san and Kagura-san appeared once again.
What do you want?
Kagerou, Kagura, you came, did you? Tenshi Kana here has chosen you, Kagerou.
Oh,
Me?
cute! Fuck! Ah, shit!
Damn!
Elk
fires
just
off
got
a
hit by
deadly
the Kawaii
blush.
Desu Ray.
Oh, damn it, son of a fuck bitch. Oh, that's cute. Okay, moving on. I'm okay.
But, Iroha-san, I'm... Wait, Kagerou.
Standing at his side, Kagura-san used one hand to hold Kagerou-san back. He looked at me quietly.
Miss, Kagerou is still a young trainee under my tutelage. He is not allowed to take on clients. Won't you reconsider your choice?
I see. I don't know much about the red light district. Red right district?
That's racist.
I do not know much about our Red Rise District.
Nature creatures! Okay. I don't know much about the red light district. At that time, I felt Kagerou-san's finely sharpened glance on me. The gleam of his eyes were like the point of a blade. What did this mean?
Well, miss. How would you like to choose Kagura here?
I don't want to!
Kagerou is attached to Kagura.
So it's a 2-for-1 deal? I don't know.
Two swords and the price
So
of
he
one
will
cheese.
also be there at the banquet with him.
Yes, please.
You guys don't have any objections, do you?
If it will be like this, then no, I do not. If Kagerou-san says it's fine, then I do not mind.
The boy looked back at me, and then lowered his head with his luscious black hair.
I am still inexperienced. For now, I am happy to accept you words.
He was a polite boy. Were the harsh words and glance that he directed at me earlier just my imagination? Oh, nice to meet you too. I thought he was a mysterious boy, as I was left with a mysterious impression of this black-haired gentleman's apprentice. I was guided to the parlor room. As we were led towards the parlor by the young attendant ahead of us, Kagerou-san, who was walking in front of me, stopped.
You're such a nice lady.
I heard a small voice, one that only I could hear. Huh? The normally harsh-talking boy's complete change of attitude left me speechless.
I can't believe that you chose me, even though I've yet to make my debut as a gentleman.
Okay, so I really think that this is my type. I really like the shy voice, and it's really cute.
Is it weird from that position? Does he look like Haru from Free?
His hair needs to be blue. But yes, I understand where you're coming from.
I thought that you must be some country girl who knows nothing of how to play in the red light district.
Well, it certainly was my first time in the red white district. But do I really have to be subjected to such harsh comments?
Since Iroha-san supported you, I assume that you're from a very good family. But I hate people who don't even know the manner of play in the red light district. Since you chose Kagerou-san, I will treat you as a client. But you should understand my intention in doing so.
Damn, he got fangs! Okay. I was totally taken aback by this boy's sharp tongue. Then... Bobby.
This will be your parlor for today.
The sliding door in front of the room was opened. The parlor room that I was guided to had already been prepared for a banquet.
Kana-san, come here.
In this room, in which gorgeous furniture and trays had been arranged, Kagerou-san urged me to sit down.
Well then, let's begin. Let us begin this gorgeous and splendid banquet that some call the best in Yoshiwara.
The banquet was splendid and dazzlingly extravagant. There were songs that brought me comfort, and brilliant dances, and these decorated the atmosphere around me with further brilliance. This was a banquet in the entertainment district of Yoshiwara. It was otherworldly.
Have another drink.
I'm sorry, but just the expression is very much like, have another drink. Like, very like...
Have another drink.
And I'm just kind of like, okay, I'll have another drink. Okay. Like...
See, all this is happening. Her parents have to be at home being like, she's late.
We just sent her out to drop off a package. Why isn't she back yet?
She's been gone for like hours. It's already dark.
No, I'm okay. I can't drink much. I was between Kagura-san and Kagerou-san, and they both poured sake for me.
You don't like sake?
No, I just told you I can't hold my liquor. Listen. This man was also very beautiful. I almost dropped my cup of sake because of his sultry gaze.
Your hands. Are you okay?
Kagerou-san scooped up the cup that I almost dropped, along with my hands. His fingers were faintly white and slender. These are the fingers of a gentleman of the night in Yoshiwara. Yes. The heat of his fingers that I felt from the place that he touched shook my consciousness.
So, what kind of entertainment do you like?
Not whatever Tokiwa is doing.
You should say which songs you like, not just that you like dancing or singing.
Thank you for taking care of me, but I didn't know a single thing about this sort of play. So even when asked about my preferences, I wasn't sure how to answer. Kagerou-san looked at me suspiciously while I remained puzzled as to how to answer. Just then, Bobby!
Okay. Kagerou-sama, Iro-sama needs to talk to you about the client from earlier.
The sliding door was opened, and a young gentleman whispered in Kagerou-san's ear.
My apologies. I need to excuse myself for a moment. While I'm away, Kagerou will entertain you in my place. That's okay for you, isn't it, Kagerou? Certainly. Kana-san, please, ask me anything.
Okay. Kagura-sen left the parlor room, accompanied by attendants and trainees, and I was there, left alone with Kaguro-san. Oh, this is looking like a really active conversation right here. Two teenagers alone in a whorehouse. How can that not be awkward? I mean, how's the weather?
You like prostitutes, or, yeah.
How's
How
the
about
weather?
that Lakers game?
Yeah. Then suddenly, Kaguro-san sighed with an apparent disappointment.
It was quite tasteless of you to refuse his offer of sake.
Huh? Really? The boy changed his tone as soon as everyone left the room. I looked twice at him, twice in awe of his chiseled face.
What are you thinking about?
Even if you ask me what? No, he's not gonna teach me. And he's gonna see right through an excuse, so I'm gonna apologize. I'm sorry. I apologize if I've made you feel bad.
There's no need to apologize. But please refrain from behaving in a way that will bring shame to Kagura-san.
Okay.
I guess it can't be helped. Until Kagura-san returns, I'll teach you a little, Kana-san.
See, okay, I think that worked because it was his idea. I feel like if I would have asked him, he would have been like, "Hello, no, peasant."
Yeah.
Yes, great. Well then, please, teach me. Kaguro-san quickly brought his shoulders close to me. He was at a distance where we were almost touching each other.
Well, we'll start with how to receive sake.
Okay. From under his jet black hair, the boy's eyes pierced straight through me. There was a prideful and sharp glint in his eyes. I couldn't imagine that this boy would sell his love to a woman. But this boy will someday obtain the skills of seduction, to have women at his mercy.
You're trying to learn something from me. But why do you keep looking at my eyes like that?
As I remained unable to look away from him, his jet black eyes scrutinized me in a critical manner.
What did you imagine would happen with someone like me who can't even have clients yet?
Kaguro-san placed a slim finger on my cheek.
What were you thinking?
I remained bound by the boy's sharp eyes. I definitely wasn't thinking something like that.
Even though I'm an apprentice, I'm still a man in Yoshiwara. I'm well aware that this finger and voice of mine all exist to pleasure women.
His manner of speech implied something sexual. Really? Wow, you finally got it! And when he placed his pale finger on my cheek, it felt like something immoral.
Though I do find it interesting to surrender yourself to ecstasy in Yoshiwara. With what desire did you come to Yoshiwara, Kana-san?
Kaguro-san's face quietly came close to mine. The words that he spun from his thin lips poured into my ear. Please stop. Are you making fun of me? This boy was about the same age as me. Kaguro-san's beautiful appearance seemed terrifying to me, so I firmly shut my eyes.
You have no sense of humor, miss.
He suddenly distanced himself from me and said that in a scoffing manner. You were joking?
Of course. I won't do anything to ruin Kagura-san's reputation.
Elk is very insulted that you insulted Elk.
I know, right?
Elk mad, elk sexy, elk mad again.
Kagura-san and I are different from gentlemen like Takao-san and Tokiwa-san.
The fuck?
That's right, learn your betters.
Tyler's
You don't
all pissed
flatter our
off.
clients like they do.
The boy flashed his black eyes in a cruel manner and then laughed. Kagerou-san?
Pardon me, miss. But the fact is that you do not know the etiquette of playing in the red light district. I will help you momentarily until Kagerou-san returns.
I no longer felt the air of mystery that surrounded this boy earlier. He was now completely serious, and he began teaching me etiquette.
And that's all that I can teach you.
I feel like we needed a montage there. It's time for a montage.
80s montage.
Yeah, no, we totally needed that. Thank you so much. But why did you go through all the trouble to teach me?
I just can't bear to have Kagerou-san bothered by this. I didn't do this for you.
I didn't do it for you, Baka.
The tsundere reveals.
Didn't do it for you. I did it for that man-meat that left the room earlier.
As the boy sniffed at me with a cool look on his face, I felt like there was something that I just couldn't hate about him. But the fact of the matter was that his intensely transit expression and tone shook my feelings. What happened to me? As I thought about such things, I love this expression.
Pardon me. I'm back from my taking care of my business.
The sliding door was opened with his ringing voice. Kagerou-san.
It appears that you've enjoyed, and it's okay, here we go. It appears that you've enjoyed the banquet with my substitute without issue. Yes, I didn't miss a thing.
Kagerou-san backed away while seated. After that, he only acted to make Kagerou-san shine. As the banquet passed its peak, I found myself unconsciously looking for Kagerou-san, who had left unnoticed. Where is Kagerou-san?
Are you worried about him?
No, it's not like that. I'm going to the bathroom for a bit.
Go ahead.
I stood up and left the parlor room. I wasn't trying to find that boy, and as I told myself that, I walked through the hallway, where the sounds of the banquet rang out from all around me. Yes, just a little bit. I was just concerned about something deep inside that straight glance of his.
No, I can't. I won't be forgiven.
Huh? Was that Kagerou-san's voice just now? It came from the backyard. I hid myself behind a pillar and looked at him in secret.
Bobby?
Kagerou, please reconsider.
But that's...
I was concerned about the contents of their conversation. I can't really hear it from here, but Kagerou-san can't have any clients, so why was he talking to a woman? After a while, the woman left through the back door.
Kana-san?
I was spotted by Kagerou-san.
Did you hear what we were just talking about?
No, I was just passing by.
Please, keep what you saw just now a secret.
Yeah, no, I won't tell anybody.
Aww.
Okay, I won't tell anyone. No, with him you gotta be careful. You gotta, like, this is eggshell character. I know this from...
This is hard mode right
Yeah,
here.
no, this is eggshell. You gotta be really careful.
You absolutely mustn't. Don't forget it. I'll never forgive you if you break this promise.
See eggshells, dude.
Oh.
What a scary face. I felt so for the first time after seeing the boy's sharp glance. I promise.
Okay, I'll believe you. Well, I'll be going then.
The boy then turned around and went back to the parlor room as if nothing happened. What was that all about? Something that he can't let anyone know. Did he have a secret communication with her? Or is this just Yoshiwara? Would he commit a crime born from love and lust? With a frantic feeling burning inside my chest, I continued to stare intensely at the hallway where the boy had just left. Oh, this is so frustrating!
Oh.
Every time! Okay, what did I get percentage-wise? 7%. Okay, cool. So...
Okay.
Yay! Everyone but
Kinda
Kroze.
knows how to
You
walk on
pleased
eggshells.
Everyone but Kroze.
Tyler, is there anybody in your house right now listening to you?
Yes, there is. They are thoroughly entertained.
Just like the rest of us.
Alright,
I'm sure.
alright, moving on.